Stilbaai, known to many as the Bay of Sleeping Beauty, is a small town nestled on the southern coast. 4 hours from Cape Town, this picturesque little place was originally a fishing village and has since become a bustling little town with a vibrant personality all of its own. Many have come from far to settle along the waters of Stilbaai and call this slice of Eden home. The town is steeped in history, and South African artifacts found in the Blombos caves have been dated to confirm that this area is the site of the oldest known human settlement to date. But the people of Stilbaai aren't held down by their history. Home to many avid extreme 4x4 enthusiasts, the Droevlaktes become a playground like no other, where those with a love of mud and gears come together to prove their mettle. This is the Nankang Jeep of Johnny and Cornay Smith. Great to see these guys loving this part of the country, and what a venue to go and play 4x4 in. Rollback being taken there. Johnny and Cornay just trying to get out of this obstacle. This is the kind of area you're allowed to play in here in Stilbaai. It will be great to see the national championships coming along here for an event. This black Jeep, the driver is Ivan, the co-driver is Richard. It's also known as Wingman. And of course the standard rule is, you never leave your wingman. Even when he gets stuck in the mud, or on a rock. Eventually finding his way over that obstacle, and now looking to get out the other side. Certainly testing these vehicles, testing the ability of the driver and the co-driver to find the ideal line. Well done, Wingman.
Meneer, how's it going today?
Not too well. Not too well.
What's it?
I don't know, made
the
a few
vehicle
stupid errors. Stupid errors.
And then this one, quite a bit
This
of
one I've got a plan, I hope it's going to work.
Okay.
Kat Maria in this blue Jeep. Certainly the vehicle of choice for the drivers in Stilbaai. Had a plan. It certainly looks like that plan is coming together. Roll back taken. It's not a bad option to get a little bit more momentum. Use the power and momentum to get out of the obstacle. Tires are searching for grip and eventually find it. The Firebird of Fani Grobler now makes its way into the obstacle. That might be a little bit out of shape. Has he been able to hold it? Yes, he has. Oh, it's some incredible skill there from Fani, but eventually gravity and Mother Nature win out. He has it from the other side. So it looked like he just got it all sorted, and unfortunately it then just flipped over. So we go from slightly modified machines into a standard production street car. As you can see, Well, they always say the best 4x4 by far is a Land Rover. It lives up to its capabilities. The machine probably gets used to launch boats in Stilbaai as well. There's a little Jeep coming into play. Not quite the modified ones we saw earlier on. This, of course, is a feeder class for the sport. And most of the drivers that are involved in this will eventually move up into the modified class. Now we'll soon realize how important it is to have those little modifications on the cars that help them get through obstacles like this. Although, to be honest, for a standard Jeep, that was pretty impressive. Bit of water. Not going to deter this machine. Nice spray job on there. Very quacker-like, I'd have to say. Slow and steady, and out the other side. This is certainly not a standard street production car, but a little salamander. And if anybody's been playing with that machine on the beach, he shouldn't have any issues whatsoever to get through these kind of obstacles. The monster Jeep, Gendre. It's known as the Hooligan as opposed to the Hoonigan. All the way from George, part of the Rebel 4x4 Club. Oh, he's stuck up on the wall there, isn't it? And tires are spinning up, eventually getting the traction. And is there enough to get him through? Lots of dust, lots of rubble. And stuck halfway. Have a look and see how he pulls out. Eventually that wheel gets the traction he's needed, just doesn't get the momentum to get over the bump, and gets caught up on the lip. Gonna try a second time, and this time gets it all right. Christy de Kock, Stilbaai 4x4 Club's chairman. Guys in action every now and again, and the Maxis series as well. They go all around the country to other events and support those events. And as I said, if Christy de Kock's got anything to do about it, and we see the kind of obstacles that are being thrown at you, it's certainly an option for the national series to come and play here. Roly-poly stuff at the end of the obstacle. Fortunately, lots of hands to help it get back onto its feet. Baby Sting. Andre Duplessis at the wheel, also residing here in Stilbaai. Just try and keep it upright. So he's been caught out ever so slightly, and a rollback might be required. No, not at all. Took up one of the banners, but wasn't concerned about the rollback. Just powered through. Timing, when to release the brake, when to get on the power, and where to spot the line. Duplessis done that very well. Head to the time trial now. Christo Lubner finally gets things going. A very bad day, broke the prop shaft. Eventually got it all sorted out and now going well by the looks of things. Hard Christian Cock was pushing as well, getting some big speed, lifting through the corners. There it is. Exactly what we just said. Lifting through the corners, big speed on the time trial. And that's what's required here. We've got to say a big thanks to all the sponsors, because without them, this sport will not grow.